Hi, so this next video is basically going to be me learning how to make Seamoss from scratch, Seamoss gel, or how to process it from twins of royal maroon herbs. That's his IG. I'm gonna put up all the information after this, but yeah, so I spent some time with him basically, and I had to get some downtime and ruminate over some of the things we went over, because I consider him like an elder, and you can get a lot of valuable knowledge from people who have gone before you. And so basically we've been in like successive business meetings, and we're trying to gather a collective or a group of people, if we can, that are able to produce results ultimately. And you're not always going to be able to get that. You can't just jump into anything with anyone, as you've seen from my past videos. So I've really been taking a lot of time, taking time out to, like, you know, kind of get to know people, mix, mingle, see where their heads are at, because a lot of people talk about they want to do business. You don't know the first thing about business. You can't even present yourself at a business meeting properly. So what I've been doing is, this is a spiritual journey for most of us. I've been going by my intuition and just, my evaluations of people, their character, and what's coming out of their mouth, and are you ready to act or not, and taking it from there. So yeah, one of the things he basically let me know is I don't need to be wasting time making friendships or trying to be cool with people that are of no value, practically, as far as what are you getting out of it. You can't just bring anybody into your space. You can't just have any old body around you. You have to be multiplying or adding onto people. I already know these principles, but you feel like you come to Africa, you want to reach back and do good, but you can't be doing good around a bunch of like leeches and freeloaders and shit like that. So I had to take some time to kind of ruminate over what he was saying, because I even told him about like an event we had or whatever, and without me even saying anything about the event, he knew exactly like what I was talking about, because we spent like an obscene amount of money, and he knew exactly why. I didn't even have to open my mouth and verbalize or quantify or justify nothing, whereby you talking to there's a lot of bottom barrel type feeder energy that's like circulating, and I'm just deciding not to rock with it anymore. It's kind of draining. I've kind of been going over it, and it's just stupid. It's beneath, and I don't process shit like that. Like, I don't do it. I don't allow that in my space, in my realm, in my field. Like, I block all that out. That's why I said I went on a blocking spree. Yeah. So he was like, oh yeah, you got to get this, that, and the other. And I know, because I had to do it too, without me even having to say nothing. So I was just like, yeah, like, these are the kind of conversations that I like having, because it's somebody who's on a either same or elevated playing field, and they just get it. You want to be around people that just get it without you having to break everything down and, oh, what does that mean? Oh, just don't understand, can't comprehend, can't compute. So yeah, that phase is over. We're gonna try and move on and progress. And basically, he's gonna be showing some herbs from his company, and what the tools that you can use to improve your health. So I'm basically cutting out a lot of I don't really have an appetite. So all these people I've been hanging around be going out and drinking and eating. I don't really be feeling like drinking or eating half the time. So he was just like, if you want to get your issue contained, you need to fast and like live off the land, live on juices, live off the sea moss, all the roots, the herbs, get right. So knock on wood, hopefully by the grace of God, I'm gonna discipline myself and get it worked out. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but didn't get around to it. So enjoy the video, skedaddles. Bye. Might not be seeing me a lot more because I'm not really going to be interacting as much as I've probably been. If you do see me, it's because we're putting our feet to the ground and our money where our mouths are or is, and getting shit done. So if anything, I'll just be scouting. I need to find spaces. We need to get some paperwork done, file some financials, get our projects lined up and execute. That's the next phase. Peace, mofos. Is that the form you get it in?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to show you.
Okay, good.
What in this is only ginger.
Ginger. Oh, okay.
Ginger, nothing else. No, lime. Seamoss. Purple seamoss. This is. And this one.
So that's fresh out the sea.
Yeah.
So how do you get all the sand out of it?
Wash it. And just. Wash it. Like, let me wash a little bit for you. But you would have washed this with some.
This is so cool. So you said this is Seamoss, limes, and what?
Just lime in it. That's it. So you just wash it like this. Then you blend. So we have to look out for these bits, these things. You hear me? Seamoss with its 92 trace minerals. Our body has 102 trace minerals, and in Seamoss you have these 92 trace minerals in it. It's good for obesity, good for the membranes.
The who?
Membranes.
Men's membranes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And main. And also good for so many different. These ones, soak it with it. Understand? Just cut it and soak it with them, and then overnight, and then from here, that'll be on. This is the Seamoss. This is what I sell in my stores. Okay. So it has been said that if one should put, when you put these Seamoss, this is wild crafted Seamoss from Jamaica, and this is the bladder rack. The bladder rack, it has been said.
Oh, bladder rack.
Bladder rack.
Oh.
Bladder rack.
Okay.
When you put this bladder rack together with the Seamoss, you get this 102 trace mineral that is in the body. So it has been said that if you take these two things, you can actually live on it because it's produced enough minerals for you to live on it. You understand? These two here. You know? So that's all.
So this is an appetite suppressant as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So like when you eat it, you're not hungry.
Exactly. And it suppress obesity, lose weight, weight loss, whatever, etc.
Cool.
This is ashwagandha. There.
Is that Indian or?
Yeah, this is from ashwagandha from India. Acai berry. This is from Latin America, Peru. And this is another burdock.
That's what I thought you were saying when you were saying bladder rack.
Bladder
I thought you were saying burdock.
Burdock.
Okay.
It's this one. You understand? So then we have spirulina. These have a lot of trace minerals in it too.
Yeah, I used to buy that.
2 trace minerals.
Yeah. Which is an offshoot kind of weeds? Seaweed?
Most of these things are from the sea.
Sea, okay.
Yeah. And,
what's the average price of these in your store?
£10.
Oh, wow.
And this one, as you see, the price on it is £15.
Okay.
Yeah. And this you always to have your pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan
That's
salt.
another trace mineral?
Yeah, because exactly. This is this have over 100. This are 80. Our body have. This is have 85 trace minerals in it.
Okay.
I think yes, and what happens with pink Himalayan salt is nil sodium. The problem with the salt is the sodium content in it. In this natural pink Himalayan salt, it has no sodium. It's nil sodium. So it's very.
So sodium's artificial?
Yes.
Okay.
Sodium is a man-made thing, and that's what causes the problems. In this one here, the black seed oil.
Oh yes.
This is another thing. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, due to the Islamic jurisprudence, said the only thing that the black sea god cannot cure is death.
Death, I heard that one.
So it cures everything except death. So this is the cashew. This one.
Okay.
Hold the cashew. And this is the sunflower seeds.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean the pumpkin seeds.
And these are from your store, too?
No,
Oh.
these ones I got them
Here, okay.
Here. So these are some of the things I will be shipping back to
UK?
To the UK. This one too, this is the pumpkin seed powder.
Huh.
Yeah. This is the avocado powder.
Do you use those as seasonings, or?
No, it's food. You
Okay.
blend them in your thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is I'm gonna see this one, amla. Very high in vitamin C. It is from India too. India
Okay.
uses it too. And this is the black. What's this black salt? Very good too. Black
Where is
salt.
that derived from?
I think it's India too.
Black salt. Who knew?
Black salt. And then this the moringa seeds that crushed. This is the seeds of the moringa.
How do you know it's moringa if you're going in the store looking for it?
You will taste it. They were written on the.
It says in Begus, I'm long. How do you know it's moringa?
But I'm producing these things.
So you can identify it.
Yeah,
see
but I
it.
will be producing them. I'll be opening a shop here soon.
Okay, cool.
So for the ice brands, they will. In England, sometimes people cannot even afford to use so much Seamoss. They only use a teaspoon into one drink. Here, we can afford it. You understand? So that's why I put these big loops in it. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, it's so expensive.
You have to ration it.
Yeah, exactly. You have to stretch them out. So here, you can. So now, I put some cashew.
So what is this? You're making a drink or like a smoothie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cashews in there. So that you put milk. Some cashew, you can put some.
Apparently this is gelatinous, like a rubbery.
Pumpkin seeds too. And maybe ginger.
Ginger is so potent.
Yeah.
You're gonna use that whole piece?
Yeah, it's not going to be that potent.
I use little slivers because I feel like when I make my juices, it feels like it takes over. Just little two slivers.
Yeah. What happens with ginger is good to apply because it helps to strengthen the immune system. And this is like a wheel to wherever you put it with to drive it the way to where you want to take it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's very good to have. And energy, it gives you energy as well.
What's that, honey? Oh, yeah, okay. It says hibiscus.
But tomorrow I'm going off to look at some Seamoss.
What was that?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, okay.
In some Seamoss, see what these. Otherwise, if I don't like what's going on.
Juices, and then I'll eat, and it's just like I'm stuffed, and I'm burping.
Yeah, right. So that's why I cut off. When I do this, I don't eat too much.
Okay.
I feel my belly stepping up on me.
This is the taste test. No, I'm filming myself. It's really banana honey sweet. It's not bad.